Did you know that students in Mexico have some of the lowest science, math, and reading literacy scores compared to other developed nations? This means academically, the poorest children in Vietnam outperform the wealthiest children in Mexico. A quality education is difficult to obtain, and finishing an education is just as hard. Only 45% of students enrolled in secondary school in Mexico will graduate. Public schools there are notoriously understaffed and underfunded. In addition, poverty drives many teens to get jobs instead of going to school. Why do so many teens live in poverty? Many of them are orphans. In Mexico alone, there are at least 1.8 million, and likely more. With no traditional foster care system and orphanages that prioritize and specialize in helping young children, Mexico's teens are often overlooked. But picture a refuge in a lush jungle in the safest part of Mexico, a place where teens not only finish their education, but excel at it, a place where they may simultaneously hold a job and learn to manage money, resources, and time, a place for them to process the trauma they've endured, a place where healthy relationships are modeled, good habits are molded, and safety, acceptance, and love are maintained. Find Your Path mission is that place. A home, a school, and a bright future for some of Mexico's most vulnerable. Studies have shown that without adequate support and education, teens often return to intergenerational cycles of abuse, poverty, or addiction. Unfortunately, 63% of youth in Mexico have suffered adverse childhood experiences, such as neglect, domestic violence, incarceration, parental loss or separation, substance abuse, and physical, emotional, or sexual abuse. Residents of Mexico are disproportionately affected by these cycles of disadvantage. A child reared in poverty will find it difficult to escape poverty. Whether a teen completes their education is often dependent on whether their parents did. And those that experience abuse in their younger lives will often experience abuse in their later years. People tend to return to the familiar, even when it's painful. Though negative cycles are easiest to break during childhood, that doesn't mean these teens are out of reach. The vision of Find Your Path is to provide them with confidence, capabilities, and connections that will help them succeed. This will be done in several ways. First, by providing a home for those that need one, whether they've been orphaned, kicked out of home, or live away from home for other reasons. Second, by providing a school that will equip teens with academic and technical skills and facilitate their entrance into higher education if they choose that path. Third, by providing opportunities that teach life skills. A ropes course, sports courts, gardens, and store will allow youth to learn problem solving, decision making, financial management, organization, teamwork, leadership, and more. Some of these opportunities will double as employment so teens can earn money and gain job experience. Lastly, we'll provide service lodging for our volunteers and a central gathering and dining hall. So far, donor funds have enabled the construction of the ropes course and staff housing, but the rest is unfortunately on hold. CEO and founder Karen Bates lived in Solferino, Mexico with her children for many months, overseeing development, while her husband earned money in the US. However, being apart for so long was not healthy or sustainable. The family currently reside in Texas, where they're saving enough to relocate permanently and finish what they've started. But they face significant setbacks with unexpected costs and unanticipated challenges. Their organization needs your help. Your donation will change not just one life, but all the generations that follow. One-time donations are gratefully accepted, and there is no minimum amount required. That being said, Our current goal is to secure 200 monthly donors. We're already on our way, but as you can see, we need more help. Will you commit to being a monthly donor today? If Find Your Path mission isn't completed, teens will suffer as cycles of abuse, poverty, and addiction continue. Your donation will help bring Find Your Path mission to life and bring teens in Mexico a healthier path for their lives. Please donate today.